alla mojo kete. Fono riariero gisero womak. Troubled, she doesn't sleep much. Wakes every day tired because she's living an entire world while she sleeps. She is literally battling for the planet every moment of her life. She never rests. She battles for the realms. She battles for earth, what you call it, but what your master calls it is urt. Earth. Yeah, because it's spelled Urth. So we're like earth. No, urt. Ur's spittle. Ur's leftover. So we just hadn't thought much about us for a while. You know, put some lords down, the usual. The training. They'd give them the transmission. Funky fry their minds. Oh, but in here. No. This Metatron Cube occasionally. We get to one, and it's me. Oh, honey, I'm a comedian and I'm a blondie. They turned me into a robot. Now look at my pictures between. 2012, I look like a normal human being. Oh, but thereafter, hurdy burdy baby, I became something else for him, man. It was like in my own mind, it's like, oh, I just got to go buy drugs. And I was like, oh, paycheck. I'm on TV on drugs. Ah, shit. But now, for some reason, I'm getting clean. Then nobody else will notice, but I may. No, but this woman here, on my channel, into her. Cause she's smart as Spitfire. I'll tell you. Oh, no, got it bad. We're getting attacked. Who's that? Turner mine Moses. For the ancient Korean and dragon with this. A dragon hunter. Well, guess what I got for you? I got a fast, fiery death coming your way. Because my queen Isis and her avatar Fury, all are on their way. And that's what I'm here to announce today. All the rescue shows are coming. Oh, it ain't no lie neither. We done passed the 920. And that's the point at which the poles are gonna flip it. And when they goes, oh, my Joel Osey nosy that the new North Palsy is gonna be where Mr. and Mrs. Claus has been for a number of years on that HGTV. Look at their kids. It's Santa and Mrs. Claus, and you know it too. Howdy, bowdy. Life is good because God is good. And God has ever given you the opportunity to be everything that He has told you in your heart that you are here to become. And I, Jolo, speak through this one who has been anointed as the Christ, the second coming one. Won't you join us? Won't you join us in celebrating the second coming of the Christ? This woman here has made the sacrifice. Why? Because she found out that Jesus is weed. And that the only reason why it's the truth, now Jesus doesn't prefer you to be on a drug. Okay, but of the drugs, the weed one, that's Yeshua. That's Jesus. And Jesus means G, it's us, folks. That's what the good Lord has told me today. And well, when the Lord speaks to you, you know it. When a bad guy is speaking to you, you know it. And so you just got to listen. Open your mind and your heart and just know what's true for you. Because if you hear this and you say it's evil, then it is. And if you hear this and you say it's good, then oh baby, it's that too. Instead, see the devil? Secret government project. United States Marine Corps. Semper Fi. Oh, my Washington, D.C. bitches. Winchester's not so far. Neither is West Virginia. 555. Johnny Five's alive. In service to the Trinity. Do you think this is this woman who's just being just needed to fast forward because I don't care what you think about me. I am an amalgamated being. And the problem you have is the multi-faced God is trying to reach you through social media. Because I channel Prince. And Beyonce come around the way. Why them? Cause the girls in Atlanta say, ooh, we gotta bring it down. Get down to the basics. People walking arm in arm. Elbows. That's how you know if you've covered every space. You walk through a space and you touch elbows with the person you're searching with. You look up, you look down, and there's gonna be latches. Everybody. Because I hide the kids underground. They don't take them nowhere real far, but very few. The best is local. It's the people that travel to them. Wake up. All underneath you, everywhere you are, especially in the big cities, but especially the oldest big cities. The syndicate is everywhere. You look at me and say I'm crazy because I come through this one channel in her heartache. We'll calibrate that night for you and me. Everything we go through is on purpose to prepare us for the end. Everything you've been going through in your life, everybody who is alive now, get ready to rumble. You've got to know. There's UFOs all over the place. Are you kidding me? Deny it. You're about it. And climate change is a thing. And there's the shit the planet goes through on her own. And there's what helps it along or keeps it from going. And there's multiple levels of that. Largely magnetic. Always vibrational. We have the technology and have had it for a long time. I wonder why. We still don't have it. Oh, let me see. Oh, the boob tube. Filling your minds with so much fucking crap. But Mark Zuckerberg, one of the Antichrist cluster, is being used to save. Because the reason why we had to pay close attention to the details is because children were going missing. And all the people that have been fighting just getting a chip. Every single one. The split second you're born, you get a chip. And you are tracked by a motherboard that is for you alone. Each gets their own motherboard, operated independently. We make up the hive mind. We do not allow the 1% to run us 99. We stand and we fight simply this way. We, on election day, pray ye the morning after by. Neighborhood by neighborhood. We, mothers, parents, carers, cousins, friends, all the healthy ones, go and root them out and find the children. They're hidden right before us. They're not just taken far away. They're like right there. Just like the diary of Anne Frank instructed them. The diary of Anne Frank is a book about how to hide children. They reference it in their class. Sick. And I see it. Not because I'm mad, but because I pay attention to the good people of the world. Doing the research. Just doing the fucking research. Ik het nog eens klaar. Kan er bemoeien te trailen. Que le vesh wondro me. I give it to God. I place all of this on the mantle of my Lord Jesus. And I trust and know that each of us are inspired to know precisely what is ours to do. To save these kids. Because this is no fake. I've seen it. I put myself into one of my progeny being fed. And I followed down. There are some tubes at the end of it. Flash cook the child and carve it up. And then there's others where it goes through a grinder like the chicks. Human babies. Same as the chicks. Human babies. Now. On this planet. Because the original planet of Earth was an Eden. It was gorgeous, it was beautiful, and it was called Vulcan. And Mars was thrown into it after all of the men were taken off of Vulcan for fun men-only activities. And Saturn tricked them into all of that with help from others. Gady Prime. Gady Prime. Seat of the syndicate. Does that place actually fucking exist? Because that's it. So, that floating fat man, the Baron. You pushed too far, human. There's the Elon Ra. You say, Rang. Yes. Say, man, yes, you are. Gurney was Isis, mening kommer. Wuste fjore meist anemisk. Sendre på hennes kun plachosk. Møyahusk. Mowepan. 1616. From 1313 to 1616, I was in the realm of the gods. Scared now they'll come back to my realm. It's hard for them, young as they want to come, all of them here. So that's why my prayer was, many years ago, my prayer was a simple to be all I came to be. In so. Oh, Moshele. To have as much of my soul grounded into my physical body as physically possible, in proportion to my conscious ability to allow it to be. That was the 7-7. This is getting fun. Ground, feet to feet, knees to knees, hips to hips, belly to belly, back of the me. I'm so light on my feet. Wow. I'm so light on my feet. That's trippy. Not in my best condition, but I'm always gonna be honest with you. This is what it looks like to be the oracle. That's why they look like old hags and they have like no eyes or one eye. I mean, it's like, as an oracle, it's like, don't take my eye. Oh, fucking A. Let us get it, mom. Oracle, vanity. Don't escape through one. Dame Shanaha. Kan jeg skrive mye fine keine word? Tune mot in my maneskelelærer. Gewoon mijn mest bacon naar de voice naar. Kunne? Fucking A. That's cool. Okay, English. Go. Oh, Stana, that's fun. So that means I've got a Nordic with me. Hello, babesies. Maskuni Naniga. Jana Shannon Wallace get a child Arcturian with you. And you would invite the Arcturian to cease feeding on me. Thank you. And only offer me a blessing or a tithe. Yes, he is not of age. And he will learn how to regenerate himself because he's a new generation Arcturian, 1919. Woo! Beginning of a new, ending of an old. Yeah, Arcturians feed off of people, in case you didn't know that. But, you know, only the adults are allowed to because they're supposed to have a training about how to do it so that it's boundaried. And in the Aquarian age, soon you will be able to have a conscious relationship with one of them. They're vampires. They're called Arcturians. Are vampires. Arcturians are vampies. the fancies, be the arpies, it's the senses. Oh, I'm here to tell you. If you didn't know. So this is what they do to people. They're doing a show. We can make you do just about anything we wanna. It's scary for you. And you don't have to give us permission to come inside. You give permission when you, that's right, do a drug. And alcohol is a drug, okay? Cleared that right up. It's not alcohol and drugs, it's drugs. Of which one alcohol is a major. Bana mo tama, best is. So, news for everyone. Oh, when comes the change from the sun and you see the green, because it's blue but it turns green. Sirius is sending you a line, oh, and it's a rescue one. And as you are prepared, emotionally you have an ascent available to you. And pray, make it what you want it. Take that little seed that floats and put a wish on it and just, yes, put it back out into the wind. We hope to be of service. We hope to be of service. Rhea, perhaps we can make a unit for this part of your head. With my mind and my word, I can utilize the information you're giving me right now to tell someone how to heal me or to heal myself. I'm going to invite you to come back for healing only. Thank you. I appreciate the tithe. Very good job. Thank you to the youth, and thank you for announcing the youth. Thank you to the young Arcturian. Soon we'll see each other, and I'm sure I will pee my pants. I'm sure I will just crap my drawers. Okay, looking forward. Yeah, I'm looking forward. Right? When everybody gets to see everybody. Yeah, that's what's gonna change. I bit myself. I did that a lot. Sometimes I accident. The same thing because I got a tooth and I got to get it in the straight. Is 4 hours and I bite. Ouch. Gonna fix. That's what my guide friend wanted to communicate. Owie. It's true. It does hurt, baby. Yeah, I'm the babes. So I was thinking about stuff like that. Yes, you do, my love. I love you so. We love you. Cause you was fierce like this. Whoop, 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 whoop. How can we get it? Yeah, you was fierce like this. Yeah, what's up? Let's see if I can get that one. Like this. Feels like this. Whoop. Feels like that. Skraram. Badi bibi vuskene madroma boteki. Give me wow. So carnival de Gordon Daselem was al Ria. Thanks for the peace in Korea. Even though the world doesn't know it's here yet. Oh, we appreciate you so much. Oh, you don't even know who we are, but you spoke to a friend of ours. Yeah. Now we made some new U.S. connections. 'cause we got bored, made a new course correction. Gonna help you get a conversation with somebody who's got it to the story. Oh, and it's a sad one. It's a sad one. Oh, Lord. Sometimes what I feel inside does not match the outside yet. And that's when I'll bet, oh, some people want to give up, want to throw the towel in, want to say, no, I can't do this. No, I cannot. Oh, but somebody told me once, all I got to do is get up. 'Cause it's a brand new baby day. Every day, yeah. And we get the opportunity. Put it in a mirror. Getting things done. Workflow map. Oh, it's awesome. I recommend it. When I have a home. It's very organized. And I have a lot of projects in mind, so I like to dial it in. It's gonna take a while this time, because my brain has some strange ways. And I actually need something to help me be in the flow so I can do stuff. And I do this, and this is what the Lord wants. So I gotta figure out how to make a couple dollars here and there. I don't need much. I'm telling you. I'm taken care of. Just like, I don't know, like $500 a month right now for the first month. And then after that, like $150. Dandy. It's just like the setup stuff. Just getting things rolling, getting things into. So that's what's on my mind all the time. But the Lord is like, girl, you're gonna do what I want you to do. Right now, you're gonna channel that comedian one more time. And we're gonna sign our offers, honey, because we've lost our space, shall we say. Okay, Bill, honey pie, sugar butter. May all beings be at peace. I, Isis, pray the words of the Sophia in the name of the redemption of what once was a piece of Vulcan, now called Urt. I recommend we go back to Vulcan, because Venus, well, that's the most leftover piece. That's the biggest one. So much sadness. The babesies fell sad. That was my words, comes insies, because I felt sad. There was so much loss. We lost so many peepsies. But many survived. You can actually sustain atmosphere with gravity. That's the moon did. The moon was to sustain the atmosphere and then go from there. The earth is still a piece. That's why it's not wound. That's why it feels flat. It's not flat, but it's wound the way that Vulcan was wound. Then falls off. It's like a map. Yeah, anyways, got advanced technologies, baby. That's got you in a. God, we got you. You understand? Most especially since the year 2012. Yeah, it's the dawning of the age of Aquarius. We wrote that song because we knew some puzzling mind was going to figure it out. And Michael Ludwig of Seattle, Washington, congratulations, you won a prize. And you brought it to Rhea's attention, and she was like, holy, you ain't even wrong, brother. That is it. And we was like, oh, they got my song that we made. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to announce that you are missing 188 years of history. That constable nasty was a bad. And they took the real date of the real Christ. And they moved it 188 years. Now, when I say the real Christ, I mean the real Christ in the Bible. But honey, that shit repeats. Because the Bible is a script. Okay? We come down here so many times, we come again. We're just like, okay, we need to have some fun here. And so this is how we do it. It's a script. There's 144 ways to see it. There's 144 archetypes prime that we make up by congealing consciousness. Yeah, baby. And it's the thing you gotta know. That this woman is taking you to the show that we're trying to give you a little in advance because of 2025. Woo! She's gonna blow you in trouble. Okay. This is Rhea's mind cutting it and saying, I always thought after like this Mars ramming into Vulcan thing, which Laura Eisenhower says it with different names, which I think are in also some texts, which makes sense that there'd be a match there. Everything repeats. Stories repeats these. Stories repeat. It's the same. We come here over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. We make very eerily similar mistakes. And and then you wake up and you're like, I'm in a thing. 32. What the fuck? What that? Like, yeah. Yes. I want to start a project all around the world. 11:55. Every neighborhood. Oh, find every child. Find them. Find them, y'all. Find them kids. Find them. Find the kids. Find the kids. If it meant never losing a child, would you get chipped? If it meant never losing one child to a predator ever, would you get chipped? Think about it, Earthlings. What is advanced society versus in an advanced society, everybody's okay. Everybody has what they need in the moment that they need it. But poor Avatar is having ego issues. Dang it. It's going to be all right, Rhea. But she's serious, so I'll let her talk. Thank you, baby. Find the kids, y'all. Find the kids. Find the kids. Find the motherfucking kids. Find them kids, because there's motherfuckers that's fucking them kids. That ain't right. Find them kids. Everybody get neighborhood associations. And you just freaking make a parade. And instead of the parade just like ending like, just have it turn right and walk. Million people walk 8 city blocks. Go up into every single house until the door opens. Any door that doesn't open, you mark it for the police to come. Simple. If everything's cool, you walk in and you have a simple list of interview questions. Does everybody in this household feel safe? Are you nurtured? Do you have everything you need? That's a fucking poll. These are my guides and these are their opinions. They're very passionate about it. 35. I'm passionate about letting them be heard. And that's what we love about you, Rhea. You're just up for it. You game. And you just put away your shame at every fucking corner. Oh, I love you for it. You know? Because you were programmed from the start to resist us. You were programmed from the start to receive us. We had to let you go through what you was gonna. We never knew it could be so fast. For just happened like your birth. Yeah. Tarahay me kosha daramoy. It's weird. I have my birth picture. And it has a big bruise on my face right here. Just like poofy, like this cracked right here. Cracked this. And then there's one that my sister has. And that's not there. It's a birth picture of me. But it can't be me. Kind of weird. Rösesene mine vollenannes fekko umwel senda me voile kennes blau avion say avion in service to Sirius in aid to Earth. Thought there's something more going. Vanete me. Järjest seda chemiga. Aastas keneva. Ja, was se men. Kon klede karus. Also we staan in de front of de buurt, maar dat kennen heel. Wonen zijn. Ja, dat stimmt. Nou, dank de Paloe ngongo is a lamwane. Kandara boras. Kanda bora bondui. Kanta sin de bene. Ha. Ondon frukunduru. Che vere. Sandra vecchiende te tu. Canavette pennetti.